How are you, Andy?
Good, bro. How are you?
Can you hear me?
I can. Can you hear me?
I'm very good, thank you.
Cool. Cool.
Yes, I
Good.
can hear you perfectly. Excellent, thank you. I'm
Awesome.
Ron Pierce. I'm Piercy from This Day in Metal, and I am a fan. So if I fan out, that's on me. Sorry.
Dude, all
Uh,
good. All
I
good. I
I looked up
appreciate that.
I looked up Rivers of Nile. I like went on Wiki today, and it says you guys are American technical death metal band. Do you think that describes you guys, or would you say you're more of a progressive death metal band or a progressive band?
I mean,
I don't know. What do you think?
yeah, it's I think as long as, what's the what do they say? Just don't call me late for dinner, you know? It's like whatever works, you know? It's I think progressive death metal we get a lot, and I think that's fine. Um it's hard to label stuff, because
Yeah,
I think what I usually call it, I tell people it's heavy metal.
I like that.
Because
That's what everything is metal.
that's what I mean. It's like it's heavy metal. It just is what it is.
Oh, great. All right. Let's talk about you guys. I know you got your self-titled album coming out on May 30th.
Yeah,
And this is your first recording with the band, if I'm not mistaken.
you're right. You're
Full
right.
recording, full recording.
Yeah,
That's
full
awesome.
album. Yeah. Yep.
And you guys are going out on tour on the 22nd for a
That's
month.
right. Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah. Starts in Philly on the 22nd. Yep. It's coming up.
yeah, fill in. And it ends in Toronto, where I'm going to go see you on
Oh
the
yeah, you'll be in
22nd of
Toronto?
June.
Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, I can't wait. I've been
Where are
excited
you
about
in
you guys
Toronto?
coming back. Yeah, I live just outside Toronto, Oakville.
Okay.
I don't know if you know, I've ever heard of it, but
I've never
that's
been
where
to
I am.
Oakville. Cool.
You probably drove through it because it goes into Toronto if you go through the falls. If you ever been to
Okay.
Niagara Falls,
Oh
you
yeah.
got to come through there.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
that's where I am.
Cool. Well,
And
that'll be
let's
fun,
talk
man.
about the, yeah, oh, it's going to be great. You got a great three bands with you guys. You guys are going to be amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be a
And
fun show.
Patrick, Patrick's going out with you guys on tour.
Yes. Yep. Pat will be with us. Yep. So you'll see him too.
That's awesome.
Him and his
Is he going to
piano
be part of
banjo.
the? Is he going to be part of the band, or he's just a touring member for now?
I mean, he's a touring member, but it's kind of a little bit in between, it's he is our sax player. So, he comes out on tour with us now. I don't think we're gonna do too much. We used to do sax tracks and stuff because just would be a matter of money. I think we've learned over time that we just having a sax player live is it adds to the live experience so much that especially Patty, because Patty's a really really good showman and stuff, and a great live player, and he's great to tour with. So I think in the future he'll be with us all the time.
Awesome. Well, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a great show.
Me too,
Uh,
bro.
let's talk. Let's talk about the album. I like everything I've heard blows me away. I think
Cool.
it's amazing. And I noticed also too that every song you've released, you released a video for it. Do you
Uh-huh.
think that's a way to get your songs out there to more people?
It's tough to say because it's hard to know because we don't live in when I was growing up, I'm 38. MTV, like in the States especially, you probably did. Was MTV big in Canada, or was that a different? Was it Much Music or
We,
whatever?
yeah, much music in Canada.
Yeah.
Then we had
So
our metal shows and everything.
yeah, but I mean, growing up, it was like the medium of the music video. It was so important. I would wake up every day and I would see Marilyn Manson videos. I would see Nine Inch Nails videos. I would see, all kinds of stuff. Even Collective Soul, all the early, Night Tool videos. Just all kinds of
Mhm.
music, and the medium of the video. It meant a lot. It meant a lot in promoting your music. I don't know how much it means anymore, especially with like the oversaturation of content with like YouTube and and Instagram, any social media platform. It's like I don't know how much a music video means compared to how much it used to mean, but we do like to put them out, and a lot of people do view them. I'm just saying, compared to how it used to be, I don't know how much the same it is.
But one thing about the YouTube is you find bands that you never heard of. I type in Rivers of Nile and something else will come up. Like your old
That's
band,
true.
your Black Crown, Initiative.
Yeah, yeah,
It would
yeah.
come
There,
up. I'm
dude.
like, whoa, this is pretty cool.
Yeah, and I don't mean what I said before to be disparaging at all. It's definitely there. Everything's a give and take, and there's positives and negatives to that. And that the oversaturation thing, the upside of that is exposure to much more music with ease. Because I'm sure you can relate. Like growing up for me, it was
Yeah.
very much like you either saw a music video or you looked in a music magazine and you saw, okay, this band sounds like I would like them, so I'm going to go and check them out. And how I did that is I would have to go and buy their CD. And if they were an obscure band, I would have to go find a way to buy their CD, you know? And before that, you had tape trading and all that stuff, and I'm sure that was even more difficult because you had to just do it all. You didn't even have the internet to do that with.
Yeah, like I'm a lot older. I'm 56. So the way we did music back in my day is we had Columbia House, and you'd
Oh,
go
I
through.
remember
It was
Columbia
like a
House, yeah.
catalog. You get and you'd pick the 10 best album covers and hope for the best.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
how I got into a lot of bands.
I did a lot of
You
that
know,
growing up too. You go to a music store and you say, "Oh, this cover looks cool," but I got burnt so many times doing that. But you buy an album that the cover looks cool and it just sucks. And so so I stopped doing that.
no, I hear you there. That's true. But Columbia House was so cheap back in the day,
Oh
so
yeah,
you weren't afraid to do it.
yeah,
It was like 10 records for like a dollar or a penny. I can't remember what it was, but it was really cheap.
yeah. I feel like they always got you on the back end somehow, though.
Oh, I think I
There's
had probably 10 different memberships and different names, my
yeah,
neighbor's
yeah, yeah,
address.
yeah, for sure.
I just hope they don't hear that and come looking for me.
Right. No,
Yeah.
I think the executives at Columbia House, they're probably doing all right. They don't need to sue you.
Yeah, that's true. All righty. So do you guys all live in Pennsylvania or you're in Arizona if I remember?
You're right. I am in Arizona. Our drummer Jared lives in Reno, Nevada. Biggs lives in Richmond, Virginia, and Brody is still in Pennsylvania. But Brody, Biggs,
Wow.
and I are all from Reading, Pennsylvania.
Okay. How do you guys write the music then? Do you guys get together and write or you do your parts at home
Yeah,
and
it's
yeah,
all it's all
online?
very it's all very digital age type stuff. So that again, you want to talk about the upsides. We wouldn't have been able to do this, 15 years ago or whatever. It's very much we use Skype and Zoom and FaceTime, and we use, I'll tab stuff out or Brody will record stuff, and we shoot ideas back and forth that way. Um, so we're together. The only time we're really together as a band is if we're rehearsing or touring. That's it.
Okay. Yeah, it's kind of tough with where you guys all live.
Right.
That's
We're
awesome
very,
that the technology is there.
yeah, it's very four corners.
Yeah, I understand. And Arizona, you're a sports fan at all?
I am, but not of any Arizona team. The words.
I have. Oh, okay. You're an Eagle. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I have a friend of my family plays for the Diamondbacks.
Oh, really? That's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. Toronto kid, so it's pretty good.
Yeah, that's cool. I
That's pretty
mean,
good.
I'm a Phillies fan, so you know, I can't really say go Diamond,
Oh,
but it's all right. It's all right. I definitely I like to hear that someone that did something cool with
yeah.
their life. That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm in Toronto, so we're hockey, hockey, hockey. That's what we
Oh, of
live and
course,
breathe there.
of course.
We love
Yeah.
our hockey. Like last night stayed up late, watched the Leafs win. It's playoff
Did they
time,
win
so
last
that's
night?
my time of my time for sports. I love it. Yeah, they won
Cool.
last night, so they're up 2-0 over Florida. Tough. It's a
Good.
tough game.
Well, they're
Yeah,
up two
sorry.
two
Just
nothing. So
2-0.
you know,
Yeah, well, never say never, but you got to keep
I
the
mean,
pedal to the metal.
I just watched the Avalanche blow it the other day, so that was pretty crazy.
Oh, that I don't understand that. I think the referees made some mistakes there, but at the end of the day, they lost. They were up and they lost.
They were. I literally was. I was bartending and I was watching and I was going, "Wow, the Avalanche have it here." And then I turned around and I went back and I was like, "They lost." Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, we had another game the other night, Winnipeg and St. Louis, and there was 2 minutes left, and they're down by 2 goals, and they tied it up, and they won in
Shoo,
overtime, and St. Louis
shoo.
went home, and they're done. That was the game 7. Yeah.
Yeah,
All
Winnipeg,
right.
baby.
Sorry. So, yeah. Canadian teams. We need a Canadian team to win the cup this year. I'm hoping it's my Leafs, but who knows?
I hope so for you, man. That'd be cool.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, maybe when I come see you in a month and a bit, then maybe we'll have the cup by now.
Well, we'll drink to that, bro.
I like that. So you said you bartend, so I'm assuming you have a part-time gig to helps
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
help
yeah. I
pay the
mean,
bills.
it's it's kind of it's a twofold thing because it kind of just gets me out of the house too, which is good. And I like bartending. I like the social aspect of it. I like beer, so it's a win-win. Yeah, and I love the people that I work with. So it's
Oh,
cool.
that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. And they give you the freedom to go on tour anytime.
What's that? You cut out a little bit.
Like they know your schedule, and they're
Oh
okay with it.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
They're cool with it.
they give you the time to leave for tour. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. So, what do you do in your free time? You have any hobbies or anything?
I do a few things in my free time. I play guitar. I hang out with my wife and my dogs. That's about it. And I'm totally all right with that.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't do too much. I'm
Does your
pretty.
wife ever come out on tour with you?
No, she's a very respectable lady. I wouldn't want her to live in a human shoe.
No, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen some of those bands. I don't know how you guys do it. All the power to you.
No,
And
no lady
you
should
guys are
want
very
to do
talented
that.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. So you're touring the North America for the next month. What are your guys' plans after that? Are you going to go to Europe or anything?
Yeah. Yeah. We go back to Europe. We go back to Europe and do all the summer festivals and whatnot. And then I'm sure in the fall we'll do another North America tour. In between, who knows? Talks of maybe South and Central America, but that stuff is always very tentative until it actually happens. Um, I'd
Okay.
like to go to Japan. I've never been to Japan. That would be really cool. But yeah, so far confirmed. We have this U.S. Canada run, and then the Euro tours or festivals in the summer.
Love it. And like all of Asia, I think they would love you there. Go to the
I bet.
Philippines. Philippines is awesome. Awesome.
I'd love
And
to.
what
I'd love to. Yeah.
what kind of music do you listen to besides your stuff? Like, you have any bands you like, up and
Yeah.
coming?
Lately I've been listening to a lot of Typo Negative. Um, there's a band called Oranzi Pazuzu that I just checked out recently that I really like. They're like a Finnish weird black metal band, but it's cool. It's cool stuff. But the bulk of my music listening happens when I'm at the gym because I don't really have the time or the wherewithal to listen to a ton of music other than Rivers stuff, which has become the bulk of my listening and playing and whatever. So, but yeah, I do. I recently rediscovered my love for Typo Negative, and that's
Oh,
been cool.
you can never go wrong with Typo Negative.
True,
Peter
very
Steele
true.
was I
Yeah, he
just
was
hope
sick.
they do not. Yeah, he's gone. Put the band, that's it. I don't want anybody coming in to replace Peter Steele.
Yeah, that's impossible.
Yeah, 100%. You could never replace him.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
agreed.
What bands do you like playing with?
Oh man, I'm definitely gonna miss some because there's been a lot over the years. But we really I enjoyed playing with Cynic recently. We played with Doth and Beyond Creation. That was great. We love playing with Fallujah, uh, Warforged. Alluvial. We've played with some bigger bands that were really cool. Lorna Shore are really nice guys. Killswitch Engage are really nice guys. Um, I'm sure I'm missing. Oh, Imperial Triumphant. We loved playing with them.
Oh
Uh,
yeah,
loved playing with the Ocean. Um, yeah, yeah. So
that's all.
there's quite a
I'd love a
bit.
band. I'd love a big band to pick you guys up and take you out on tour. You know,
So would we. If you know any, let them know.
I just went. I went and saw Metallica in Toronto a couple weeks ago, and you guys would fit perfectly in as an opening band for them.
I would. That would be eternal bucket list.
Yeah, I hear you there.
Number one bucket list.
Well, Metallica, if you're listening, please bring out Rivers of Nile.
Metallica, please, please.
Yes. So, how do you like being in the band?
I do. I like being in the band a lot. I've known the guys for a long time. We've been friends, man. I don't even know, upwards of 15 years.
Oh,
Um,
wow, you go back that long.
yeah, yeah. We're like I said, me, Biggs, and Brody are all from the same town, so we all grew up kind of playing in local bands together, doing Battle of the Bands together, and yeah. I mean, I've known them for so long. We've been friends, and that in that regard, it was very seamless. The band interpersonally, no band is perfect. There's a lot
No,
of inner
correct.
workings. There's a lot of baggage and stuff. But I think interpersonally, if I take stock, our band gets along better than 99.9% of them. And you have to be thankful for that, and I am. So I I like being in the band. Yeah, and the four of us now, with everything we've been through together, it's very tight knit, and there's kind of an understanding that no one's leaving.
Oh, that's awesome. I
Yeah,
like to hear that. And your
yeah.
guys' vocals, all your vocals, I can't believe you guys can sing. Like even Jarrett's singing back there. And your
Jared's an
voice is
awesome singer.
awesome, of course.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, I can't believe how good it's amazing.
Yeah,
I have to ask you about when you did the video with before you were in the still have that outfit you wore? Do you still have that outfit you video?
what, in the Owls video?
Yeah, in the house video.
Maybe, but if I do have it, it would nowhere near fit me anymore. Yeah, that'd be
I
like
have to
that'd
say
be like putting a bikini top on a fucking watermelon.
that video was so cool. It was so
Yeah,
psychedelic. It looked like you guys were having fun.
we did have fun that day. Yeah, yep. Except for our merch guy, Stefan. He had to wear that tree suit the whole day, and
Oh
he
my God.
he he cooked in that thing. So I don't think he had fun, but we did.
I'm glad you guys did that. It
Yeah,
just looked you guys look like a fun band.
yeah, we are. I think we're a very funny band. We laugh a lot. I think that's the key.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. As long as you're having a good time, that's all that matters.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
guess
yeah.
I'll have to buy you a beer when you're in Toronto.
I'll take you up on that.
Oh, I like that. We
Yeah.
got a lot of good beer here in Canada.
I know, I know. It's cool. I love Toronto. Toronto's a good city.
Yeah. Do you I have to ask you about your other band. I don't know if you guys are you still active at all or you going to do
Um,
anything?
yeah, I wouldn't say we're active. We at some point will put out new music, and it'll be independently released. They'll never be touring. Obviously Rivers is my number one priority. James just joined Ne Obliviscaris, so he's doing great with them. And Nick, our bass player,
Yeah, they played in Toronto last night.
okay, cool. Yeah, Nick just had his second baby, so we're all very busy. But at some point, we'll probably put some music out.
Oh, that's awesome. It's always good to hear. I love hearing new music, and I can't wait to hear the final album, the final few more songs left. I'm
Yeah,
looking
man, I
forward
look
to it.
forward to hearing it.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for your time. I will look forward to seeing you in June.
Yeah,
I'll have to bring you a shirt. I'll have to bring you a This Day in Metal shirt. What size should I get you?
unfortunately, an XL.
But no problem. That's good. You're a man now. You're a man now, you
I'm
know.
I'm a man now. I'm married, and my wife likes ice cream, and so do I.
Oh, everybody likes ice cream.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
thank you very much for your time, Andy. It's a pleasure
Cheers.
talking to you. Like I said, I'm a huge fan, and I will buy you some cold beer.
Cool. I'll see you in Toronto, my man.
Toronto. All right. Take care. Thanks a lot.
Have a good
All
day.
right. All right. You too.
Bye.
Take care, Andy. All right. Bye now.